Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, man. The first meals was so hot, man. God told me, man, you gotta put one more meals, man, down for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna hit y'all with this back to back meals tonight. Cause I ain't dropped a video in so long, so I'm gonna get y'all back to back one time. Uh, but the memes, don't worry about the people who laugh at you because if you understand that you're chosen and you understand your path, your journey, and you really, really believe in God. I mean, not per se the Bible or the Quran. There's plenty of religious books out here, but if you believe in God Himself, like you know, God say He gonna make sure you get the last laugh. He gonna make your enemies your footstool. You feel me? And He will have vengeance. So it's nothing that a person can do to you that really can affect you. Like especially if you chosen, if you are aware that you are chosen. But these videos is for the people that are chosen that have similar symptoms and go through things that I speak of that my videos, if it relate to you, if it resonate with you and touch your heart some kind of way, like it goes out to those people. You feel me? To wake y'all up, to let y'all know that you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people that don't believe in you. You're gonna have people that don't believe in your goals and don't have the same drive and ambition that you have. That you think different. That just because you think different, that don't mean that you weird. That don't mean that you should be the black sheep or you should be outcasted because of the way you think. You feel me? Like if you are just more talented than the people that's around you. You feel me? That don't mean that you should get bullied or taken advantage of or, you know, just left out in the cold just because you're different. Or all my chosen ones know what I mean. You feel me? I know all y'all have been through some kind of struggle to where when you needed people, you was there for them people, and them people weren't even there for you. Them people turn their back on you. You feel me? And still to this day, them people act like they're above you and they more than you and like you need them. You feel me? And it's just like, hold up. When you sit back and you realize like I'm chosen. And like when you really think about it, you the lucky charm, you the divine one, you the one that's really the walking miracle, you the one that's really you feel me? You that person. So when you go around people, like sometimes they luck get better, sometimes they health get better. Like I done been around people to where like women would be like, I can't even get pregnant. You feel me? Yeah, I go around them and I be like, you gonna get pregnant. And a few months later, I see them like out in public or something, you know, like damn, you pregnant, huh? I thought you couldn't get pregnant, huh? And they just look at me like yeah, cause they remember what I said, and it, like, dang, now they pregnant. Ain't that crazy? But at the same time, people ain't gonna never give you your credit for that. You feel me? Like people don't give psychics and divine ones the real credit that they supposed to because a lot of people don't believe in them. Just like People don't believe in a lot of stuff, but if you if it's I feel like if it's a picture for it, then it's real. Like aliens, they are real. Like unicorns, they are real. You feel me? Mermaids, they are real. You feel me? Like Bigfoot, it's real. Just because we haven't seen it with our natural eyes, don't mean that it's not real. You know, 9/10 of the time, everything that's real, people try to cover it up. You feel me? That's why, like, all our chosen ones, like me and 144 other thousands of us, we get dirt thrown on our name and we try to get covered up. You feel me? And then they try to take us out. That's why you got to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be aware of your environment. You got to be aware of the people you meet. You got to be aware at all times. So, like, us chosen ones, we always got to take our life serious. So it's like we don't really know how to have fun. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because we always serious. We always in that go mode. You feel me? And sometimes it's hard for us to turn our brains off, to stop thinking, to where we overthink. Sometimes it's hard for us to lay down and get rest, especially like when bills due. Sometimes it's hard for us to just be low for a long period of time because our energy is so high that shoot, we motivate ourselves. You feel me? We heal ourselves. And sometimes what we don't understand, like when we chosen and we go down, like with being sick and we gotta miss work for a couple of days, or you just gotta be bed rested for a couple of days. It's us healing ourselves. You feel me? And you getting sick because we take on everybody energy. You know what I'm saying? And like entities attached to people. So when you healing people, like say for instance, when people be doing exorcism and stuff like that, it's real. You feel me? They get tired, get weak when they pulling that demon out of them. You know what I'm saying? That energy, they got the special energies to call demons out. You feel me? That's what the exorcism people. That's their gift. We all got gifts. I'm a man of many gifts. You feel me? But at the same time, what happened? They almost pass out themselves because they exerted so much energy into trying to heal that person. We resort ourselves to now we gotta heal ourselves. You feel me? Like, I'm a person, yeah, I've got shot, I've been through things, I done got jumped, beat up, like, hit with vacuum cleaners, switches, extension cords, like, I done been through the worst. But not one time have I broke not one bone. I'm blessed. You feel me? Like, I really don't get sick. Like, I may get a common cold, nose, sinuses, but like, far as like being bed rested, where I'm sick, like I gotta miss work and just be all bad, like, I really, in my 38 years of living, I haven't really been like that. That's me being honest. I remember a few times, but like, I was in bed for maybe like 1-2 days, right back. Like normal. You feel me? I don't take no medicine. like that. Like I don't be uh taking like, as far as I do is probably take some cough drops if I got a cough or something, you know, or use some Vicks, put some Vicks on me underneath my nose and on my chest, on my stuffy nose days. But like, may take some cough syrup here and there. But no, no, don't, not never, really, for real. You can ask anybody that be around me. I really don't get sick. I haven't broken a bone. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed for those reasons. That's how I know I'm chosen. Like nothing really bad has happened to me. Like I didn't face death. I didn't see death eye to eye. I'm still here. You feel me? Like I've been through a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you're chosen. But at the same time, like you get them people who don't believe in you. They turn their back on you. Don't believe in your dreams and your goals and your wishes. Like I tell people all the time, I hit the lotto. But people ain't gonna believe in that because you know how many people probably say that or hear that. You feel me? That's one of them things that you gotta really do for people to believe. So people gonna count you out of that quick. But that's the only thing I straight tell people, like, because that's what God put on my mind. That's what God put on my conscience to tell the world. That's why I'm gonna be legendary. That's why my platform gonna blow up. Then people gonna start believing in me. Then I'm gonna get the last laugh for all those who didn't believe in me, who laughed at me, who booed me off stage, who threw tomatoes at me, who didn't believe in my act. You feel me? I'm a magician. I'm a Gemini. That's my sign. I'm the divine one. I make things happen. Everybody around me know that. Like, everybody around me know that I'm probably one of the most loyalest, nicest, serious, loyalist, dedicated person that they know. You feel me? Like, and they ain't just me being on myself. But I'm talking about the people that know me and the people that have turned their back on me and the people that have tried to downsize me, the people that have tried to ridicule me and like shame my name and defame my character and, you feel me? Steal from me and do me bad. You feel me? They know. And a lot of people is intimidated of me. I heard it all the time. Because of my face, how I look. Like, I've been having this look all my life. But I ain't never really had no altercations because off the simple fact, I respect people. So, people know me from on the street level, like they know, like, yo bro, like he play ball, he intelligent, he the dude. He stay out the way. You feel me? Like I do my little thing and I go in the house. Like I ain't outside and ain't nobody else lame. But if I see a young one that needs some counseling or some advice or some guidance, like if I see him going down a bad slope, like I'm gonna definitely try to shoot that game to him. They know that. You feel me? Like I ain't never back down from no beef at all. But at the same time, I really don't have beef. You feel me? It's just people that don't respect me. But now that I have come into myself and I know who I am, I don't just let people just do whatever to me. So yeah, I have run into altercations like that. But it ain't never led to nothing. Ain't nobody just never walked up on me and just try to punch on me. And for everybody to be like, oh yeah, I do them so wrong. You feel me? I know people that fake call me a con artist, but still talk to me and shake my hand and get excited when I come around. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. People like that try to laugh at you. Like God just gonna elevate you to where you get the last laugh. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about the hate. Don't worry about the jealousy. Don't worry about like the stuff that's really going on around you. Because that's what's gonna make you forget the mission that you on, the journey that God got you on. You feel me? You on a sacred, special journey if you chosen. And you know what I'm talking about. Like, your job is to heal souls, touch people's hearts, elevate people, motivate people to become better than the next. Show women that they are queens. Show men that they are kings. You feel me? That it's a different path out here than going out here trying to take something from somebody or do harm to somebody just because you jealous of what they got. You feel me? It's too much of that out here. It's 2025. We gotta make it make sense. It's time for a change. Ain't y'all tired of racism? Ain't y'all tired of black and white couples can't be together because we too busy stereotyping each other? When all cultures are bad. It's a black. It's a bad blacks. It's some bad whites. It's some bad Caucasians. It's some bad Brazilians. It's some bad Africans. It's some bad Russians. But guess what? It's some good ones too. So why can't a good white person and a good black person come together and find love within each other and live life without people judging them and trying to make them feel bad or trying to discriminate them or they family turn against them because they finally happy in life. But we did our time with the same color. We dated the same color, and it's not our fault that our same color didn't try to take advantage of us, do us wrong, cheat on us, hurt us, beat us, mentally abuse us. What about that? Don't nobody speak on that though. It's okay for us to do each other wrong. That's what needs to stop. We can't keep trying to make it okay for us to do each other wrong, but then like when you get done wrong, oh, it's the end of the world. Now you finna call Taliban. Now you finna go try to find Osama bin Laden. Now you finna try to plant explosives. Now somebody got died. You feel me? Because you got done wrong. But look at all the people that you have done wrong. Call them a bitch. Excuse my language. But she is. That's why it's always good to know that you got good karma coming back to you. Don't it feel good to know that you go out here and open the door for a person, that you don't steal from a person, that you don't cheat on your relationship with your spouse, like that you don't do people wrong, that you don't talk about people? Don't they make you feel good on the inside? That's how you know that you got blessings, good blessings coming back to you, good number, good karma coming back to you. You may not help everybody. Just like, for example, like you driving down the street, somebody hitchhiking. You don't pick them up. They don't make you a bad person. You can't help everybody. Or another example, you driving down the street, it's somebody that got a flat tire, but you running late for work. You're not wrong because you don't pull over and help them people. You can't help everybody. You can stop and help them, but guess what? Then you late for work. You lose your job. especially if you're the provider for your home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, it's a time and place. You just gotta know when to help, how to help, where to help, who to help. You gotta know the difference. But if you woke and you walking with a clear mind and clear conscience, and you fully divine and you know how to read the energy, I keep telling you, our energy is important. Everything got energy. Everything is living. You feel me? Like wood is living. Trees are living. Plants are living. You feel me? Like some of us have expiration dates to where we not living no more. You feel me? But some of us immortal. Some of us don't have a time. That's when you know you're chosen. Like, that's when you know that you're here to do the service of God, to make this planet, make this world a better place. Michael Jackson just didn't preach that. Like, he tried to do that too. But look how people humiliated him just because he had an amusement park in his backyard. Because his childhood got taken away. And he liked animals, and he liked riding on rides. And he liked letting kids have fun. He allowed the kid to have a childhood, something he didn't have. But he got hated on. People said he used to molest kids. People say that he was endangering kids. You feel me? Just because he was nice. Just because he was giving kids something that he couldn't even enjoy. You know his daddy wasn't finna let him enjoy that kind of stuff. His daddy had him in the studio, beating him because he didn't want to make music. Forcing that man to make music. You feel me? 5, 6 years old, he on the road doing tours. Not getting no sleep. Going school to school, probably getting homeschooled. You feel me? Like, he just giving back to kids, bro. But everybody look at that man like he had bad intentions toward kids and woo woo, like woo woo woo. You feel me? Trying to put dirt on that man's name. But look at all the good he have done. You feel me? Look at all the kids that didn't get touched, and the parents came to his house and they had a good time on the amusement parks, and like, you feel me? But at the same time, we hate on that kind of stuff. We hate when a person do good for others. We talk about it. We scrutinize it. Like, we lower that person just because they did good for somebody else. You feel me? Like, but God said, don't worry about that, chosen ones. Don't worry about nobody talking bad about you, nobody downsizing you, get mad at you because you helping people. Like, if that's your calling, that's what you here to do. Because you're just doing your job. And it's going to pay off. The first going to be last, and the last going to be first. This is the time of all the chosen ones to rise. The 144,000 of us, it's time for us to rise. Like, we finna rise like the phoenix. Ain't nothing, no demon, no devil, like, no opposition. Ain't nothing they can do. If they ain't done it by 2025, there's nothing more they can do. Because it's nothing but greatness that's finna come from here. Like, you're not finna get slayed. Like, RP to all the chosen ones that have failed, like Nipsey and everybody else, Martin Luther King. And all the chosen ones that didn't make it. But if the deed wasn't done by 2025, It's our time. And it's finna be shown. That's why, like, all my chosen ones, we may be going through a lot of obstacles right now. We may be going through a lot of adversity right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we may be having a lot of shortcomings. You feel me? We may be going through it financially. You know, we may be going through that right now because it's finna turn around. Like, your bank account can be in a negative, overdraft. Red, red, red. That's all you see. Check your bank statement. Red, 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 red. But in a minute, you finna have more money than a little bit. You finna be debt free. You finna be in a position to where you're able to really help people. And guess what? Guess what? Them same people that laughed at you, that criticized you, that downsized you, that downplays you, didn't believe in you, talked bad about you, threw salt on you, kicked while you was down. They gonna see you rise, and they gonna be the same people that need help as well. But guess what? Some of them, they pride gonna be too much. You feel me? But then some of them just straight narcissists where they gonna be on your phone instantly as soon as they find out that you got a little something. They gonna, bruh, I'm sorry, them fake apologies. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to do you like that. Bro, you know I believe in you, bro. I told you. I remember when I was holding you down, dude. Remember when I let you come to my house? Ooh. You feel me? It's coming. It's just like, when you be in the DMV and you gotta take the little ticket. You just waiting for your number to get called. And our number is up. It's our time. It's time to rise, elevate. Stop racism. Stop all this division. Really help the homeless get off the streets. Like, help our elderly. Instead of putting them in nursing homes to where they really losing functions of their bodies. We putting our elderly in these nursing homes to where it's making them worse. You feel me? They ain't active. They walk around this nursing home. They ain't giving them. They really don't go outside. You feel me? Like, we got to get them in nature. We got to keep them rejuvenated. We got to keep them active. Because that's what's going to keep them living longer. Not send them in a nursing home. I don't care if they is in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Shout out to my CNAs out there. You know what I'm saying? That take care of these people. But, because that's their job. But at the same time, you got CNAs that don't even do their job. They take care of these people. That's what I'm saying. Don't even be getting these people the right medicine at the right time. You feel me? Like, a lot of our graveyards filling up because the people that's dying in the nursing homes. You feel me? In the hospitals. Because they're not getting the proper care. Because they ain't got the right insurance. You feel me? A little piece of paper. Some insurance, some Medicaid. Is stopping you from getting your life saved. Like, if you ain't got insurance, you can just have pneumonia. And pneumonia can kill you. But if you gotta get the proper treatment. You gotta, get the steroids. I didn't have pneumonia before. You gotta get the cough medicine and But with no insurance, guess what? You can go to the doctor. They can see you. You just gonna get a bill because you ain't got insurance. But guess what? They're gonna give you prescriptions. You go to get your prescriptions, The prescription's gonna be at least $300, $400, $500 to where you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? But we got billionaires that's getting humanitarian awards. But we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, no insurance. People dying because they ain't even got insurance. They can't even afford to get seen, to get a vaccination shot if they had anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we not looking at. But we worry about what the next person got. How the next person coming up. How many hours this person got. Well, half the time, like, we don't even want to work the hours that we get. You feel me? That's why you be calling off work. And then when you do go to work, you got people at work that's just there to make your day miserable. You feel me? For what? You wake up every day just to ride my coattail, to call my phone, to tell me that the manager tired of me. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't even like you. I don't come to work for you. That's why you don't see me. But they be so busy in your business. They be so busy worry about you in your lane. You feel me? That you ain't tripping off them, that you ain't there talking to them. They ain't getting no attention. Now they on the phone calling the boss like, boss, man, D'Angelo doing whatever the fuck he want to do. Excuse my language. D'Angelo doing whatever he want to do. And guess what? The boss gonna call me to the office. I'm gonna sit there, listen. And 9/10 of the time, I'ma make a change to where if it's something that I don't want to hear or something that I don't agree with, I'm gonna make a change of the job. Or I'm gonna make a change to where I start, you know, being around a little bit more, being seen a little bit more. But for us, like, changing who I talk to, changing my energy, changing my mentality, that's not gonna never change. That's something that would never change. That's something that would never be broken. Like, I'm not here to be controlled. Like, I'm not a puppet. People can't control me. You feel me? Like, but I'm so powerful, and all the chosen ones out here, they know that they so powerful. Like, we control people. That's why we gotta do it in the right way. Like, when we control people, and we gotta not even say it's control. You just awakening people. Like, people follow Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? He wanted people to follow him, so he can lead them. It's a difference. He didn't want control on these people's minds to where they just did what he say. Like, jump off this bridge. Okay, Jesus. No, he didn't want that. He didn't ask for that. Like, he just asked for people to follow him. Take notation of his greatness, the miracles he performed. And people didn't appreciate that. They killed that man. Made him carry his own cross. You feel me? But what happened? Didn't nothing happen to him, did he? In 3 days, what happened? Because he was chosen. He resurrected in 3 days. He came back in 3 days. That's because he was chosen. Can't nothing bad happen to him. And while he was on the cross, the robbers that he was, well, they got the last laugh, right? They was laughing at him. What he say? Forgive them, God, for they know not what they do. Because he knew he was chosen. You feel me? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You feel me? But I didn't went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But that's what I try to do is make it make sense, y'all. It's 2025. Man, this video deep, man. I hope it resonate with a lot of y'all. Like, y'all chosen. Don't worry about the people that's trying to get over on you. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about none of that. Just stay focused on whatever you got going on, because some great coming your way. Trust the process. Love.